Imagine opening your monthly utility bill and seeing half the usual amount charged. How would it feel knowing you're finally taking control of your expenses? Every month, millions of people overpay for electricity, water, and gas unnecessarily. What if I told you that small changes today could save hundreds tomorrow? You might think cutting utility costs is complicated, but it's simpler than imagined. Most households waste energy without even realizing it, quietly draining their wallets. And have you ever wondered where your money disappears every single month? The average family spends a shocking portion of income just keeping lights on, yet few understand the secrets behind reducing these seemingly unavoidable bills. Picture yourself turning off a single device and instantly lowering your electricity usage. Small habits add up and their impact on your finances can be huge. What if those small, almost invisible habits could change your budget forever? Today, we'll explore practical ways to slash utility bills without feeling deprived. No gimmicks, no hidden tricks, just simple, actionable strategies anyone can follow. Can you imagine saving enough money to cover a vacation or emergency fund? Every choice you make in your home affects both your wallet and the planet. Think about leaving lights on in empty rooms and how much it costs annually. What if you learned how to monitor energy usage like a financial expert? Your home can either be a source of savings or constant financial drain. Let's uncover the habits that unknowingly inflate utility bills month after month. Have you ever noticed bills climbing despite unchanged energy usage patterns? Sometimes it's not behavior, but inefficient appliances quietly draining your resources. Old water heaters, drafty windows, or outdated light bulbs can cost fortunes. The good news is modern solutions make cutting costs easier than ever before. Imagine replacing just one high energy appliance and feeling the savings immediately. The cumulative effect of small changes can transform your monthly spending dramatically. But before diving into solutions, let's examine the true cost of convenience. Air conditioning, heating, and constant electricity use silently consume hundreds yearly. Most people ignore the impact of phantom power, devices drawing energy while off, charging stations, televisions, and even microwaves can secretly increase your bills. What if unplugging unused devices could save you a substantial yearly sum? Consider how much water is wasted through unnoticed leaks and dripping faucets. A single leak can add hundreds of dollars to a yearly water bill. The tiniest cracks in faucets or pipes can silently drain both water and money. Energy efficiency isn't just about spending less, it's about smarter intentional usage. Then imagine tracking every appliance's consumption like a detective following a mystery trail. Your home holds countless hidden opportunities to save, waiting to be discovered. Have you ever calculated how much lighting alone costs in your household? Switching to energy efficient bulbs might seem small, but it adds up fast. Heating and cooling represent the largest portion of most utility bills annually. Simply adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees can lead to massive savings. Layering clothing or using fans strategically can reduce reliance on expensive systems. Water heating is another silent culprit that often goes unnoticed in households. Lowering water heated temperature slightly still keeps comfort but reduces costs significantly. Appliances left on standby silently accumulate charge that shock many homeowners. Are you ready to discover how to take charge and stop unnecessary spending? Every tip we explore can become a small habit with a big financial payoff. Imagine feeling empowered each month, knowing your utilities are finally under control. The feeling of watching bills shrink is far more satisfying than imagined. Today marks the start of smarter spending and wiser household management. By paying attention, small adjustments today can lead to massive long-term savings. Curious to know exactly what steps will slash your monthly utility bills drastically? The answers lie in understanding habits, appliance, and energy use patterns fully. Stick with me, and your next utility bill might just surprise you positively. Now, let's dive deeper into practical strategies that turn knowledge into real savings. Let's start by looking at your electricity usage and where it's truly wasted. Many homes keep lights on in empty rooms, quietly inflating monthly bills. A simple habit of turning off unused lights can save surprising amounts yearly. Consider installing motion sensor lights in hallways, bathrooms, or outdoor areas. These small devices automatically reduce energy consumption without you thinking twice. Many people leave chargers plugged in, unaware of phantom energy costs. Even when devices aren't in use, energy still flows and adds up quickly. Unplugging idle electronics might feel tedious, but it's a quick, effective habit. Real life example, Sarah saved nearly $200 annually by unplugging her gadgets. She didn't buy new appliances, just changed a few small daily behaviors. Another major expense is heating and and cooling, often overlooked in winter months. Did you know reducing your thermostat by just 2 degrees can save hundreds? Using programmable thermostats allows precise temperature control, eliminating wasted energy. And John installed one in his home and noticed an immediate drop in costs. He didn't sacrifice comfort, but his bills became far more predictable monthly. Drafty windows and doors also silently increase heating or cooling costs dramatically. A simple weather strip or seal can prevent cold or hot air from escaping. Real homes often lose 20% of heating efficiency due to minor gaps. Adding insulation in key areas can feel expensive up front, but saves big long term. Many families ignore water waste, not realizing leaky faucets are silent money drains. Even slow drips can lead to hundreds of gallons wasted every year. And fixing leaks is one of the fastest, simplest ways to reduce your water bill. Taking shorter showers or installing low flow fixtures also makes a real difference. Consider running dishwashers or laundry machines only when full to save energy. Small timing changes prevent unnecessary water and electricity use simultaneously. Many households run old appliances that consume far more energy than needed. Replacing inefficient fridges, washers, or heaters can provide immediate bill reductions. Even switching to LED bulbs drastically cuts lighting costs without reducing brightness. Real life story. Mike replaced 15 bulbs and noticed a 25% drop in electricity. Using ceiling fans strategically helps circulate air and reduces AC reliance. Closing curtains during hot days prevents heat from entering, lowering cooling needs. In winter, opening curtains on sunny days adds natural warmth, reducing heater use. Many people underestimate the impact of small behavioral changes over time. Tracking energy usage through apps or smart meters highlights hidden cost areas. Seeing real numbers makes reflection easier and motivates actionable changes. A simple habit like turning off lights when leaving a room compounds into savings. Running appliances during off-peak hours often reduces utility costs due to lower rates. Check with your energy provider to discover if off-peak billing applies to you. Water heating is often the largest overlooked expense in most households. Lowering your water heater temperature slightly reduces energy usage without discomfort. Real life example, Emily lowered hers by 10 degrees and saved $150 yearly. Using cold water for laundry whenever possible cuts electricity without compromising cleanliness. Air drying clothes occasionally further decreases energy bills dramatically over time. Cooking efficiently also matters. Using lids and smaller burners saves both gas and electricity. Boiling only the amount needed prevents waste and speeds up meal preparation. Planning meals reduces constant oven or stove use, cutting energy expenses smartly. Many underestimate the role of mindset when approaching utility savings intentionally. Reflecting on habits often uncovers opportunities previously ignored or unnoticed entirely. Saving money isn't about deprivation, it's about intentional, mindful decisions daily. Observing small daily patterns unlocks surprisingly large financial improvements over months. Each small change accumulates, proving consistent effort outperforms drastic temporary measures. Think of it like a financial snowball rolling through your household expenses. The more awareness you create, the more empowered you feel in managing costs. By identifying these opportunities, you're not just saving money, you're gaining freedom. In the next part, we'll reveal hidden pitfalls and surprising insights many people miss. Now let's uncover the hidden mistakes that silently increase utility bills. Many homeowners think they're saving energy, but unintentionally waste even more. For instance, leaving lights on briefly still adds up over weeks and months. Some believe turning devices off is enough. Forgetting phantom energy constantly drains money. Even energy-efficient appliances can cost more if used improperly or left on standby. Real life story. David upgraded all his appliances but ignored usage patterns entirely. Despite new equipment, his bills barely changed because habits stayed the same. This shows that saving isn't just about tools, but conscious daily actions. Another overlooked culprit is poorly timed heating and cooling systems throughout the day. Many leave AC or heater running continuously, assuming comfort outweighs cost. The truth, intermittent use with smart scheduling often saves more than constant operation. Surprisingly, some older homes have hidden energy drains through wiring and insulation issues. Even small electrical leaks can quietly inflate your monthly electricity bill dramatically. People rarely inspect these problems until bills shockingly spike one month. Water leaks also hide in unexpected places like toilets and irrigation systems. A constantly running toilet can waste hundreds of gallons without visible signs. Most households don't realize how much simple maintenance impacts overall expenses. Sometimes the biggest savings come from identifying inefficiencies no one notices daily. Here's the twist. Even if you reduce usage, utility providers may influence bills. Seasonal rate changes or billing errors often cost more than actual energy used. Checking bills line by line can reveal mistakes, unnoticed fees, or inaccurate readings. Real life story. Lisa discovered she was overcharged for months due to meter errors. She saved hundreds once she corrected the billing discrepancy immediately. This demonstrates that awareness, not just effort, drives meaningful financial impact. Another surprise, some energy saving habits can backfire if applied incorrectly. Overusing small space heaters or portable AC units often consumes more electricity. Using multiple efficient devices at once may actually increase overall energy costs. Learning the right timing and placement of appliances maximizes efficiency and saving. Even the choice of cleaning schedules, laundry times, and dishwashing matters significantly. Water and electricity are interconnected in ways most people overlook entirely. The energy needed to heat water for multiple small loads often outweighs savings. Consolidating tasks into fewer, larger loads saves more energy than fragmented efforts. Here's a deeper insight. Mindset transformation is key to sustainable utility savings. Thinking like a financial detective helps identify patterns most overlook immediately. Tracking every kilowatt, drop, and gas usage teaches habits and uncovers hidden waste. Many people only react to high bills rather than proactively preventing them. Awareness plus proactive management often reduces expenses more than expensive upgrades. Hidden inefficiencies exist everywhere, from unplugged devices to unnoticed leaks behind walls. People underestimate the snowball effect of multiple small, unnoticed energy drains. Each habit, device, or leak contributes quietly to unnecessarily high monthly bills. Here's a mind-blowing fact. You could cut 20-30% off bills without major investment. That's hundreds, even thousands of dollars annually, just by noticing patterns carefully. Most people never consider the cumulative effect of small, consistent improvements. Regularly monitoring usage with smart meters or apps reveals real-time cost patterns. Tracking consumption also motivates behavioral changes more than any external advice. Many overlook this, assuming new appliances alone will solve the problem entirely. Real life example, Tom combined small behavioral changes with smart monitoring systems. His bills dropped almost immediately, showing awareness trumps technology alone sometimes. The twist is simple. Knowledge plus action always beats just buying energy efficient tools. Most frugal strategies fail because they ignore unconscious daily habits entirely. Savings require both attention and intentional action across multiple areas simultaneously. Energy and water habits are deeply tied to lifestyle, not just appliances themselves. This perspective shift changes the game. It's not only technology, but conscious behavior. Are you beginning to see how small, unnoticed choices silently drain your finances? In the next part, we'll explore concrete steps and motivational actions to take immediately. Now that you understand hidden drains, it's time to take meaningful action today. Start small. Pick one appliance or habit to adjust immediately this week. Unplug devices not in use and notice the difference on your next bill. Check for leaks in faucets, toilets, and pipes to prevent water waste. Adjust your thermostat just a few degrees for instant energy reduction. Install LED bulbs in high traffic areas to see immediate electricity savings. Track your energy and water usage using a smart meter or app. Monitor patterns carefully and identify areas where usage is unnecessarily high. Remember, small, consistent changes accumulate into substantial annual savings effortlessly. Encourage family members to participate. Teamwork multiplies the impact exponentially. Educate everyone in your household about the hidden cost of careless habits. Turn off lights in empty rooms and remind others to do the same. Consolidate laundry and dishwasher loads to maximize efficiency and reduce energy. Use fans, natural light, and ventilation strategically to minimize appliance dependency. Inspect insulation, doors, and windows for drafts to improve heating efficiency. Even simple fixes like weather stripping can have immediate measurable results. Replace inefficient appliances gradually, prioritizing those consuming the most energy. Consider off-peak usage for major appliances to reduce billing costs further. Lower water heater temperature slightly and use cold water for laundry loads. Track monthly bills and compare them to previous months for tangible progress. Celebrate small victories. Even minor reductions reflect positive behavioral change. Share these strategies with friends and neighbors to amplify community impact. Remember, saving money on utilities is not deprivation, it's smarter living. Every dollar saved is money available for investments, emergencies, or leisure. Imagine redirecting hundreds of dollars annually toward goals that truly matter. This approach turns routine household management into financial empowerment instantly. Real life example, Jessica saved enough in 6 months to fund a mini vacation. Mark tracked usage and implemented small changes, and his bills dropped significantly. Empowerment comes from knowledge plus intentional, consistent daily actions immediately. Stop blaming high bills solely on providers. Recognize your power to change habits. Each small adjustment reinforces awareness and strengthens long-term financial discipline. Identify the easiest changes first to build momentum toward larger efficiency projects. Review bills monthly to detect anomalies, errors, or unusually high usage patterns. Consider investing in energy-efficient devices gradually to combine behavior and technology. Schedule routine maintenance for heating, cooling, and water systems to optimize performance. Simple adjustments like closing curtains or using lids while cooking reduce energy drastically. Tracking every step creates accountability and turns abstract goals into measurable results. Challenge yourself. Set a target to reduce utility costs by a certain percentage. Involve children or roommates in the process to reinforce long-lasting habits. The real power comes from sustained awareness, not one-time fixes or gadgets alone. Reflect on each small change and how it contributes to your overall financial freedom. Set reminders for unplugging devices or adjusting thermostats to maintain consistency. Consider combining energy and water-saving strategies to maximize overall household efficiency. Share your results on social media or with friends to inspire wider adoption. Treat this journey as a lifestyle upgrade, not a temporary experiment. Each step taken today builds confidence and control over your household expenses. Real savings come from combining knowledge, action, and ongoing attention continuously. Imagine receiving your next bill and seeing a reduction that surprises and excites. The emotional reward of mastering utility cost exceeds mere monetary gain instantly. You now have the tools, strategies, and mindset to take full control immediately. Start implementing at least one change today. Don't wait for perfect timing. Every day you delay is money unnecessarily leaving your pocket and household. Make utility savings a habit, not a one-time effort for lasting impact. With commitment, awareness, and smart choices, your bills will shrink dramatically soon. Now let's move to the final part and reveal lasting strategies for lifelong savings. Now let's focus on long-term strategies to keep utility savings consistent. Habit building is key. Consistent behavior always outperforms one-time efforts. Schedule a monthly review of energy and water usage for accountability. Track patterns to identify subtle inefficiencies that might otherwise be overlooked. Upgrade appliances gradually, focusing first on those consuming the most energy. Regular maintenance of heaters, air conditioners, and water systems improves efficiency. Insulate windows and doors to maintain temperature and reduce heating or cooling needs. Use programmable thermostats to automate temperature control and minimize energy waste. Implement water-saving devices like low-flow faucets and shower heads for long-term impact. Encourage all household members to adopt energy-conscious behaviors daily. Unplugging devices, turning off lights, and consolidating laundry remain vital habits. Invest in smart meters or apps to monitor real-time energy and water consumption. Set achievable monthly savings goals and reward yourself when targets are met. Consider off-peak electricity usage for appliances to reduce billing costs further. Leverage natural lighting and ventilation whenever possible to reduce reliance on electricity. Cooking efficiently, using lids, and consolidating tasks save both energy and money. Reflect regularly on small changes and recognize how they compound over time. Avoid the trap of one-time fixes and commit to consistent, mindful action. Encourage friends, family, and neighbors to share energy-saving strategies with you. Collective awareness can lead to community-wide reductions in energy and water waste. Stay informed about local utility programs or incentives for efficiency upgrades. Many regions offer rebates for energy-efficient appliances or home improvements. Taking advantage of these programs accelerates savings without additional cost. Combine technology with behavior for maximum long-term utility efficiency. Real-life example, James installed smart devices and adjusted habits, cutting bills significantly. Over a year, these small steps saved him enough for a substantial emergency fund. Each decision, from unplugging to strategic appliance use, contributes to financial freedom. Sustainable energy practices also positively impact the environment and reduce waste. Think of every dollar saved as an investment in your household's future. Avoid unnecessary spending on utilities by monitoring usage, maintaining appliances, and tracking patterns. Gradually replacing high-energy appliances ensures long-term reductions without sudden costs. Simple reflection exercises reveal overlooked behaviors that quietly inflate bills. Habits like leaving lights on or running partial loads can quietly drain resources. Awareness transforms mundane routines into opportunities for tangible financial improvement. Consider creating a utility savings plan tailored to your home and lifestyle. Include daily, weekly, and monthly steps for consistent, measurable results. Check in regularly to adjust strategies based on changing usage patterns or seasons. Avoid comparing your journey to others. Focus on personal progress and consistent improvement. Celebrate milestones and recognize how small, repeated actions build lasting impact. Think long term. Every small change today compounds into massive yearly savings. Real life story. Anna systematically reduced her utility costs over 2 years dramatically. She combined habit changes, appliance upgrades, and monitoring tools consistently. Her results highlight the power of awareness, planning, and sustained action. Encourage your household to view utility savings as empowerment, not restriction. Treat each adjustment as an investment in comfort, financial freedom, and efficiency. Awareness plus action consistently outperforms short-term effort or sporadic fixes. Keep educating yourself about new tools, methods, and programs to optimize usage. Remember, small daily adjustments accumulate into enormous long-term benefits financially. Reflect on the journey, what has worked, what can improve, and what's next. Empowerment comes from knowledge, action, and consistency, and mindful attention over time. Your next utility bill could reflect the freedom and control you've established. Imagine using that extra money to pursue hobbies, invest, or build savings. Sustainable energy and water habits create financial stability and long-lasting peace of mind. Start today, commit consistently, and watch your household transform financially and efficiently. Your journey towards smarter utility management begins now. Take action and save wisely.